Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive with us. This time, we're going to be taking a look at some of the hottest new BMW motorcycles.
For 2025?
Yeah, for 2025. I am so excited about this lineup. It looks like they've got something for pretty much everybody.
Yeah, it's really quite a diverse and impressive lineup this year.
So we thought we'd take a little deep dive and go through 7 of the ones that we were really excited about.
Yeah.
From cruisers to adventure bikes and kind of everything in between.
Sounds good.
So, to kick things off, why don't we talk about the BMW R12S? This one is super interesting to me because it's really harkening back to the old R90S.
Yeah, it has that really cool retro styling.
Yes.
With the lava orange metallic finish, those sleek lines.
Oh, yeah. So good.
It really captures that classic look, but also feels very modern.
Well, and it's not just about the looks. The R12S has a pretty powerful 1170cc air and oil-cooled boxer engine.
Yeah, that's right. We're talking 109 horsepower and 115 Nm of torque. So it's going to give you a pretty thrilling ride.
Yeah. But, I think one of the most impressive things about it is that for around $17,000, you get all of that, plus heated grips, cruise control.
Even adaptive cornering lights, which is pretty impressive at that price point.
I know. I was surprised by that.
That's usually something you see on much more expensive bikes. And you can't forget about the reliability of that boxer engine. It's known for being extremely durable.
Yeah.
Which means less time in the shop, more time on the road.
Absolutely. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about something that's kind of a different riding experience. The BMW G310R.
Yes.
What do you think about this one?
Yeah, this is a great option for those urban riders who are looking for something that's compact, stylish, and agile.
Yeah, and it's got that super cool LED headlight with that U-shaped DRL.
Yeah, it's a very modern and eye-catching design.
Yeah.
And, it's powered by a 313cc engine, which makes it perfect for navigating city streets.
Yeah, and the starting price is something like $5,500.
Whoa.
Which makes it like a really accessible BMW motorcycle.
That's right. It's a fantastic entry point for anyone who's wanting to get into the BMW world. And you're still getting some really great features for that price. Dual-channel ABS, a lightweight frame.
Yeah.
Really impressive fuel efficiency. Think about 30 kilometers per liter.
Wow. So, that's great for folks who are budget conscious, especially for those urban riders.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we're going to shift gears again to something a little bit sportier. What do you think about the F900 XR?
Oh, I love the F900 XR. This is BMW's sport touring bike. It's really at home both on winding roads and on, longer journeys.
Yeah, the styling on it is so aggressive and kind of athletic looking. I love it.
Yeah, and it's got the power to match that look, too. It's got an 895cc twin-cylinder engine with 105 horsepower and 92 Nm of torque.
Oh, wow.
It's got a really smooth ride-by-wire system. But it's not just about the performance.
Yeah.
BMW is also really focused on the ergonomics with this one. So you've got repositioned handlebars and footrests to give the rider a more relaxed, upright riding position.
Oh, that's great. So even if you are going on a longer journey, it's going to be more comfortable.
Absolutely. And you can't forget about all the technology. It comes with dynamic traction control, multiple riding modes.
Yeah.
And it's got that full-color TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity. So, it's really a modern bike built for a modern rider.
Yeah, it's got all the bells and whistles, right?
Exactly. It's really the whole package, the F900 XR. BMW really hit the mark with this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah. All right, so let's keep this deep dive rolling with a few more bikes that I think you're going to love.
Yeah, and I think this next one might be my favorite of the bunch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the BMW R18B. I mean, this thing just oozes luxury and power.
Oh, yeah. This is BMW's, flagship cruiser.
Yeah.
Just a really commanding presence on the road. And it's got that kind of classic American cruiser vibe.
I know, it's so sleek.
Yeah.
But it's got that massive 1,802cc air and oil-cooled boxer engine.
Yeah, that's the biggest boxer engine BMW has ever produced.
Right.
And it produces, get this, 157 Nm of torque.
Oh my gosh.
So you can imagine how much power this thing has. You twist that throttle and you're just going to feel that smooth acceleration.
And it's got all the goodies too. Multiple riding modes, automatic stability control, hill start assist.
Even built-in side cases.
Oh, wow.
For those long hauls.
So you can pack up for the weekend and just go.
Exactly.
I think one thing that might surprise people, though, is that despite all this, it's relatively easy to maintain.
Yeah, that's right.
The boxer engine is, of course, super durable.
Mm-hmm.
And the shaft drive system means you don't have to tinker with it as much.
Yeah.
Speaking of bikes that are built for the long haul, Let's talk about the BMW R1300 GS Adventure.
Oh, yes. The ultimate adventure bike.
I mean,
This thing is made for people who really want to go off the beaten path.
push the boundaries of exploration.
Exactly. It's got that rugged design, the big fuel tank, that tall windscreen to protect you from the elements.
I love it.
And of course, the engine. We got to talk about the engine. This one's got a brand new 1300cc liquid-cooled boxer.
Wow.
It's the most powerful boxer engine BMW has ever put in a motorcycle.
Okay, so we're talking 145 horsepower.
149 nm of torque.
Okay. So this thing can go anywhere, right?
Yeah, mountains, deserts, you name it. And they really haven't skimped on the technology.
Yeah.
Dynamic traction control, multiple riding modes, hill start assist. You even get adaptive headlights.
Oh, wow. What do those do?
They actually adjust to the curves in the road, so you always have optimal visibility. It's amazing.
That's so cool.
So yeah, this is a bike that's as intelligent as it is capable.
Yeah.
And you know what? Despite all that, it's actually surprisingly user-friendly when it comes to maintenance.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you've got the shaft drive and advanced diagnostic system. So yeah, keeping this beast in top shape is pretty easy.
All right, well, let's shift gears now and talk about a bike that's got a little bit more of a retro feel. I'm talking about the R129T.
Ah, yes.
I love this one.
This is a really beautiful bike.
It's kind of a modern classic.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. It really pays tribute to BMW's heritage, but at the same time, it's got all those modern touches.
I know, and it's just so pretty with the sleek aluminum tank, the chrome-plated headers, the spoked wheels.
It's a head turner for sure.
It is. And it's powered by that modern 1170cc air and oil-cooled boxer engine.
That's right. So you're still getting that smooth, exhilarating ride.
Yes.
But you're also getting things like, keyless ignition, cruise control, multiple riding modes.
So it's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. And, of course, it's got that easy maintenance that comes with a boxer engine.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so last but not least, we got to talk about a bike that's for those who want adventure on and off the pavement. The F900 GS. What do you think?
Yeah, the F900 GS. This is such a capable and versatile adventure bike. It really excels in pretty much any terrain you can throw at it. And it got a pretty fresh new look for 2025.
I know. I love those aggressive lines and the adjustable windscreen.
Yeah, it's a great balance of form and function. And of course, it's got a powerful engine, 895cc twin cylinder.
Plenty of power for on or off road.
Right. And BMW's given it multiple riding modes and a really advanced traction control system.
That's good.
So you feel confident no matter where you're riding.
Yeah.
And they updated the suspension too, so it's going to handle those bumpy trails even better.
Oh, nice. And I bet that lightweight design makes it super easy to maneuver.
Oh, absolutely. Whether you're navigating a tight corner or, you're out there on a technical trail.
Yeah, it's nimble. I love it.
Yeah, and if you're going on those longer adventures, you'll definitely appreciate that 23-liter fuel tank.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
Yeah, it gives you really impressive range, especially when you consider how fuel efficient it is.
So this thing's a real winner for those who are adventure seekers, but also maybe want something that they can use every day.
Absolutely. It's the perfect blend of performance, comfort, and practicality.
The F900 GS. I love it. All right, so we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of BMW motorcycles for 2025. It's been quite a ride. What do you think? What stood out to you the most from this lineup?
It's really impressive to see how BMW keeps innovating while staying true to their heritage. They're blending those classic design elements with all the latest technology.
I know, and I love that they're really focused on the riding experience too.
Yeah, they haven't forgotten about comfort and practicality.
Exactly.
Which I think is really important, whether you're using it for like a short commute or a big adventure, a long trip.
Yeah, I think they really have created a bike for every rider in this lineup.
And I love that boxer engine is still going strong. It's such a reliable workhorse.
Yeah. While we were talking, I just kept picturing myself on all these bikes.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh, I could see myself on the R12S, like carving up these mountain roads.
Yeah.
And then like cruising down the coast on that R18B.
Oh, yeah.
And then like taking the R1300 GS Adventure off-road.
It's hard to pick a favorite, right?
It is. It really is. But, even if we haven't chosen our favorite, we hope this deep dive has inspired you to think about your next motorcycle adventure.
Yeah. We always encourage everyone to do their research, maybe even visit a dealership and take a test ride if you can. You never know, you might just find the perfect BMW waiting for you.
That's right. So until next time, keep the rubber side down and enjoy the open road.